Having this
Honestly,
little annoying ass gonna be on my.
win or lose, I just hope it's Astros or Mets. Like I almost don't even care. Like I just want it to be Astros and Mets.
Why? Because Verlander for the Mets.
No, because we need new opponents.
Oh yeah, they need to beat another AL or NL East team. I thought the NL East was gonna be your kryptonite because the Nationals, Phillies are supposed to beat y'all too.
Oh man.
What have you been up to, Dan?
Right now I'm editing videos. I have so many videos to edit on Share Factory.
I didn't know you could edit videos and shit on that.
Yeah, they have a lot of stuff. Like there's like advanced stuff I don't even use, but you can like add music to it and stuff. Like if there's a funny clip if you like chasing someone down or whatever, you can add like cartoon music and everything.
Ah, that's cool.
So see, when I play with people, I have this habit of rewatching the whole hour worth of stuff just in case we have like funny stuff. But luckily, right now, I'm
Yeah.
just editing my solo video, so I can get straight to the highlights. But I have an hour worth of me doing solo, so I'm going through all of it and just getting the highlights now.
I never had the patience to just sit through and watch. I was like, I'd always try to like remember where like the key stuff were. I try to write it down.
Yeah, that's. I don't write it down. I just try to remember, and that's why I'll rewatch an hour. And it's not fun.
Uh, I write it down in my head. I'm like, okay, to like around 12-minute mark. And
Oh
like sometimes I
yeah.
forget.
It also
I just have to
depends
scroll
on.
through. I'm like, this seems around the zone.
Yeah, it depends on how big of clip, because it's easier to just like have your highlight, clip 15 or 30 seconds, then wait for the next one. But usually I've been doing it the harder way and making like, oh shoot, I forgot. I'll clip 15 minutes or I'll clip 30 minutes and have to sit through this and edit. But I'm finally starting to remember just clip right after the highlight happens.
Yeah, it's just so hard because you're in the moment. You're not thinking about it.
Yeah. I also felt bad a couple months ago when I finally convinced you to download Fortnite. And then I stopped playing on my sister's house that week. I didn't know I was going to be done.
Yeah, you had to retire on top. Then
Yeah.
how about them Cowboys?
Yeah, you're gonna hate me, but I haven't really been paying attention with anything
No.
other than
All right, then.
other other than
See
baseball.
how it is.
No, my brother
All
can
right.
talk everything
Take notes.
baseball, everything football, every team, every player. Like it doesn't. I don't know how. It's just every player of football and baseball. I just keep up with baseball or Astros.
Why do the Astros have to be good? I want to talk shit, but I can't.
Uh, I mean, your Mets have a pretty good chance.
Dan, it's the Mets. We always disappoint. All right. We always go good. Make the World Series in 2015. You're like, oh, we're facing the Royals. Royals they're okay, but they're not the best team in the AL. They were the best team in the league that year.
Dude, Astros fans are still a little upset in 2015. That was our first time like being in the playoffs in 10 years. And I mean, we were doing good. We were beating the Royals. Like it looked like we were gonna win. And then at the very end of the game, they came back and ended up beating us that series. But we almost went to the World Series in
So you
2015.
saying we could have faced y'all?
Yeah,
I
in
would have faced
2015.
y'all. That
Yeah, in
was the
20.
baby Stros.
Yeah, yeah. In 2015, it looked like we were gonna win too. Like our first time being in the playoffs in years, and it looked good for us. And then it just flipped at the end of the game, and the Royals ended up beating us.
That would have been a legitimate World Series too.
Yeah.
Before the trash can bangings, I think that would have been. swept under the rug. The trash cans. If you guys would have just won in 15, like yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we used that mystery masker tool until 2017.
Yeah. The mystery mask.
Dude, remember your you were showing me that Cars video I had like 15K views or whatever?
Yeah. How much is it at now?
Oh, hold on, if my phone will load. Let me go see where it's at. Okay, it is
Oh, let me see.
41K.
The other car's won 16K. The other one's 3.1K.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. See,
But the
man, you're a Cars 3 YouTuber now. Just
wait,
accept
go
it,
to my live though. Hit
and you
most
can make those
popular on my
videos.
live. Look what my most popular live one is.
Hold up, it's loaded. 14K Cars 3.
Dude,
How?
why? There's nothing happens. That's the most boring game ever.
You're the Cars 3 community.
Those videos were 3 months ago. I literally deleted the game when I uploaded them. I deleted the game. The game was bad.
That's like me. That's like me with my trains obsession on my fucking channel. I did a top five anime trains, and then I did a trains video. I need to make another one for Christmas time.
I have a few shorts that are in the thousands, but they're not even that good of shorts though. I only
Shorts
have
are cheat
three.
codes.
Yeah,
This was
basically.
huge. But
That 2.5 one is literally 5 seconds of it's just random. Like it was our friend Trey. He was like, I give this game a 2 out of 10. And I said, what do y'all rate this game? I got a bunch of comments off of it. I got 15 comments.
Dan, I need. I'm looking at my channel. I'm a draft channel. Most of my views were popping in that 2021 NFL
Yeah, I
draft.
was looking at
I need to
your
start making those
videos a few
videos
months
again.
ago. I saw this train video. You completely went off the tracks and you glitched. You glitched something.
Bro, I'm telling you, that train video. That train video is iconic on my channel. Don't got
Yeah.
views, but I like it. Cause freaking first time I posted it, Chance and Cody watched the video, and they as I joined, they're like, "So Brazell, were you like I when you made this video?" I'm like, no, I was just having fun.
Yeah. Cody Burt.
Then next year, I decided to make the top five anime trains. Yeah, Cody Lee Burt.
I haven't talked to him in a while. Last
And
time
I
I
need a
talked to him
basketball
was
team to
like
go to.
7 years ago, and he had a mullet.
He's in San Diego right now.
I'm trying
He's
to.
in the Marines.
I cut my hair like a mullet now. My hair's too curly for it, but I have a mullet
The
right
mullet
now.
nose.
And
You're gonna be
yesterday,
Cody's favorite person. He loves mullets. If you grow out a
yesterday,
mustache too to go along with that mullet,
I was just gonna say I just did that last night.
oh.
Bro,
Yeah, you're gonna be Cody's favorite person.
now I guess I have to send it to you now if I can find where it is. I save so much stuff on my phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to Cody.
Oh yeah, I don't have them on anything anymore, so. Oh man.
Uh, do you drink, Dan?
I do not.
No. What team do you want me to be the face of?
Um, I got no idea.
You want me to
Funny.
lead Houston?
Yeah.
So like me and Altuve could be like the Kings of Houston.
Yeah.
Noah's playing Fortnite. Remember Noah, right?
Uh, which one?
He went to middle school with us. Dan, I got booed.
No, my friend Zach got online. He hadn't
Believe
played
Cars
Fortnite
3
in
has
a long time.
14K views.
Yeah, I know, it's weird. Alright, I don't know about this look, okay? I don't know about it, but I'm gonna send it to you.
I
Right?
thought you said you had the mustache.
Yeah, I'm about to send you that. Well, the mullet thing was last month. I did. This I did last night, and I don't know about this one. I'm going to Christmas this year, see what my family says about it. There it is. Bro.
Looks like Wait, how do I want to I want to save this one. I want to send it to Cody. Is that fine with you? Send it to
Yeah,
Cody.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I like it, Dan. I think you should do
Make sure
it.
you send the mullet stuff too, because that's better than the, the mustache. Oh, that's funny.
I'm gonna say, what do you think of Dan's mullet game?
Yeah. Profile picture and stuff. I'm very detailed with stuff.
Uh,
But that's our profile picture for the
Like,
Dance Bot Gaming.
did you send it?
Yeah. It's all our signature skins we use. My biker skin. Man, for Christmas I've been looking at all this all this Astros World Series merch.
Who won World Series MVP?
Uh I think it was Jeremy Pena.
Oh, it was Ben, yeah.
Dude, getting rid of Correa was so scary. Getting rid of one of the best shortstops, and then Pena just does amazing. Like, Correa was trying to come back next year, and now he's not. No, I
Correa's,
think he just
I don't
signed to
know.
someone.
Yeah, the Giants.
It was like a 1 year deal, I think.
No, 13.
Someone got a 1 year deal then.
He signed him 1 year last year.
We got rid of Aledmus Diaz. I never liked him, but he was good for us.
Then y'all signed Jose Abreu.
Oh yeah,
I think
Abreu.
Yuli Gurriel signed somewhere else. I don't know.
I don't think so. Not yet, at least. Dude, I don't know how my brother does it. I forgot what he was talking about, but he was saying he was saying now that we got Abreu, I hope Yuli doesn't go anywhere. Then we keep Yuli for like backup and also utility man, and he could also play. Yuli can play wherever he wants and stuff. And my brother's like, that needs to happen. And then the next day, the Astros put on something saying something like that. And then MLB was talking about that, how Yuli could play anywhere, like the next day or whatever. Dude,
Who's just so? I was gonna say who's y'all's second baseman, but it's Altuve. I'm stupid.
yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't see him over there with his little 5-5 self.
Yeah. Have you seen the meme? They post every like postseason. It's uh Altuve and Judge standing next to each other, but they make Tootie like way bigger. They make Altuve way bigger than Judge. Oh yeah, I call him Tootie. Me and my family has called him Tootie since he debuted. I
Tootie.
don't know why.
And early going in, that's crazy. You see the Mr. Beast challenge?
Yeah, I did the creative map
We're winning the
and
Millie.
wait, the what?
Let's win the Millie. You get $1 million if you get the highest score.
Oh yeah, yeah. I ain't even gonna look into that. So
Why
yeah, I
not?
did see that. Nah, it's not just cause of my internet. I don't. I don't think I can win
Come
$1 million
on,
against other
Dan.
people.
All it
But
takes is one good run.
he has a creative map now. You
Come
just
on,
get
Dan.
XP and stuff, and If you get a lot of XP, you get a free spray with his logo on it and a loading screen of him.
Because I think Noah's actually grinding that right now. Now that I think about it.
Did I send you like a month ago? I found old pictures I apparently took of you
Yeah,
and yeah, I
from the
sent that.
Chili's.
Yeah,
Uh,
you're wearing your Mets shirt.
yeah.
I remember that because we barely even like knew each other back then. I just remember you
Like
were
we
the only
talked a couple of times, but like, yeah.
yeah a couple times, and same with like TJ and them. I only talked to them a couple times, and then I've talked to Alex Gallegos a few times back then. And I used to talk to Cody Bird a lot in like freshman and sophomore year.
Yeah. Those
I sure,
they just never put us inside the same classes.
yeah, the very sixth grade. I remember our first middle school. You were like a new student or something in sixth grade, and I
Yeah.
remember James Huddleston was like, "Man, this guy's the only. We're in sixth grade. We're coming out of elementary school, and this guy already has a mustache."
Addison was fucking great. He was a cool dude.
Yeah, but I only talked to him in middle school, not high school or anything.
Yeah,
Dude, he was always the class clown.
because
He was always the funny one, making
yeah, it pissed
everyone
me off
laugh.
sometimes because he'd always get the football team in trouble. Piss me off.
Yeah.
Looking back at it now, like it was just it's fun now, but like at the time it just pissed you off because you're like, I don't want to do all this extra shit.
Yeah.
Because you were in athletics too for the first year, right?
Of high school, not middle school.
You didn't do athletics in.
No.
Mm.
I pretty much dominated everyone at basketball in the gym though. And what was it?
Yeah, you
We
fucking have like
played
a whole foot on them.
we played kickball in the gym. We did something. Oh, dodgeball. That's what I did good at. I remember I was in sixth grade. Okay. It was like our team, we had a huge gym class. It was like 25 versus 25 or 30 and 30, something like that. It ended up being, I swear, it ended up being 15 people versus me. And it took them 3 minutes to get me out. And I got like five people out.
Damn.
Bro, it was fun.
They need to be an athlete. Athlete.
Yeah.
How fast were you throwing fast in baseball?
Um, my freshman year, I was clocked around 85, which is pretty good for a freshman.
Yeah.
And then when sophomore year started, I dislocated my shoulder. The hardest I could throw was 75, and people got hits off me, like a lot more. Cause okay, freshman year I didn't play much because I because I was failing a class, and then I got hurt at the end of the year. But freshman year, I uh, I pitched the first game. You know, they take you out after a couple innings so they can give other people a chance to start the season. My first game, I pitched two
Yeah.
innings, struck out four out of the six outs. Next game, pitched two innings, struck out four out of the six outs. The third game, I gave up one hit, pitched two innings, struck out five of the six outs.
Damn.
And I scored our first run when I came up to the plate. And then I stopped
You're
playing.
playing like Jacob DeGrom.
But
Uh, I want
and
to go to a Rangers game. I feel like he's gonna be doing a rehab at the
the
Round Rock
Express,
for sure.
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But and
We're gonna
what's
have to go then if he's in Round Rock.
yeah, that'd be good.
What is
But
it?
what's funny is me and my brother, like my brother was just as good as I was, pitching and everything. but he was like better. He was a shortstop and second baseman. My brother's the one who would make those dives and shout in the shallow outfield, or make a nice scoop and throw them out and all that. But me and my brother were the only two switch hitters too for Hutto.
Your switch? What the fuck?
Yeah. Me and my
Bro,
brother this
I
year have
had
been going
your
out and hitting tennis
brother
balls
in one
right
of
and
my
left.
classes.
Oh,
I think
yeah, I
I
think he
had your
said
brother
something.
in more classes than, yeah. I had him in like criminal justice class. Remember
I
I
didn't
did
even know
that
he
for a
took
year?
that. Yeah, he said something
Yeah.
like that.
He was, all the other baseball players were in that class too.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But, yeah.
Okay, I hate talking about this so much because I mean, I know it's my brother's stuff, but so when I graduated in 2018, so my brother played baseball in 2019. He was one of the best legit players, like for real. And the baseball coaches left or whatever, like they moved or they quit or whatever, and Coach Smith was retiring. So they brought the basketball players to coach baseball, and they didn't know half of the players. They didn't
Oh,
know my brother or anything. Dude, they benched. He decided to bench my brother every single game, except for when my brother was pitching, and he only let my brother pitch like 3 games that season. So he had my brother benched almost the whole season, and we still don't we don't know what the deal was. And then my brother he pitched 1 game. They actually let him pitch a complete game. My brother threw a no hitter for Hutto in 2019.
what, what the fuck?
My brother pitched a whole complete
Yeah.
game, didn't even give up a single hit. Bills won, but it was arguably an error. But still, a complete game, didn't give up anything. Next game, coach benched him the whole time. Like, my brother is one of the only players who can play all 9 positions. Like, my brother can catch, outfield, my brother can play anything. I could play just about anything, just not catcher. But he benched my brother again the
Catcher
next game.
sucks. It's tough
And
on you.
and then
Was
the
it
next
Coach Caraway?
no, it was I forgot it. I think it started with an H.
Coach
Like
Hamilton?
yeah, Hamilton.
Uh,
He had my
I
brother
liked Coach
benched the whole
Hamilton, but
time,
yeah, I
and
get.
then I mean I know he's like from basketball, but still, my brother was benched the whole season.
Uh,
My brother pitched a couple games, threw a no hitter. Next day he was benched, and then the very next day, here's the exciting part. Me and my dad weren't there. We didn't get to see it, but my brother hit his first home run over the fence for Hutto. That was cool. So my brother threw a no hitter and hit a bomb over the fence for Hutto, which is like weird, you know, like that's cool. And then next day he was benched for a few days, like the next few games, I don't know. But what's funny is my brother like lives and breathes baseball, you know.
yeah.
He's kind of like quiet, you know. But like if you like mess with him or whatever, he's not afraid to say something, you know. And my brother probably shouldn't have said
Yeah.
this, but after being benched the whole season, then throwing a no hitter, and then hitting a bomb over the fence with my brother, when he rounded third to shake the coach's hand, he said, "Am I still a pitcher only, or am I still benched, or whatever?" He said that rounding third. But I mean, like my brother wasn't like
That's awesome.
he was one of the best players, and he wasn't getting any play time. So you might as well speak up and say something. You're gonna be benched anyways. But yeah, Coach Hamilton decided there's gonna be a pitcher only, where my brother sits on the bench the whole time and rarely gets to play. And he was the best. Like no other guy threw a no hitter. You know, like it's just not talked about. I guess because it's high school, but. Even him hitting a bomb over the fence, I mean, it's just great. But it was just funny. He was rounding third. Am I still pitching only? But because he never really like, I thought in high school you have to like bat. Like, doesn't everybody have to bat? Isn't it like little league? Or maybe not. I don't know.
I don't
But
know. I didn't play. I didn't play
but
any sports in high school.
but yeah, Coach Hamilton decided my brother's only gonna play a couple games because like my brother was one of the best, but he didn't know who my brother was. He didn't know. My brother also played football for Hutto in middle school. I mean,
What? Had that.
but I don't even know what he did.
Did he go to HMS?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously. I never saw him at HMS. That was the dumbest question ever.
What?
Because you went to HMS with me.
Yeah.
You good
But
then?
dude, me and my brother have so many like stories of us playing baseball growing up in Little League. Because before high school, we played at Old Settlers in Round Rock. We played there growing up, and
Yeah.
that was always fun. We always have so many highlights and so many stories. Because I mean, I ain't saying we're the best, but I was just saying me and my brother were up there for two of the best players in Round Rock, and we always made like the All Star team. So we'd always go to like Lake Travis and Town and Country. We travel, and one cool thing is I was doing really good pitching in All Stars one year, and then uh, we decided to our team because we had like the same like coaches growing up, my dad's friends and everyone, and so our team was almost the same team like every year, and we always did pretty good. I think we only lost like one or two games a year, and so and almost half our team were all stars too. So like we had just one of the top teams every year. Well, we decided to not do all stars for a couple years, and we did select ball, and which is
Yeah.
different and a little harder. When we were 12 years old, we were supposed to be 12U, which is 11 and 12-year olds, and my brother was I think he was 10, so he did since it's select ball, we just brought him up to play with us, you know. And they put us in a league against 14 and 15-year olds. I don't know how they screwed that up, but we got beat so bad,
What the hell?
and I gave up like two grand slams. and, and my brother got hit in the helmet with this dude throwing 70 miles an hour as a 15-year-old. Got hit in the helmet.
Then he's 10.
And then what's funny is those this other team. We're 11 and 12 years old, and there's this other team who's 13 and 14-year-olds. We scored 12 runs in the top of the first. We beat them bad. We just batted around almost twice. And then, but we took a couple years of playing select ball, and then we decided to go back to playing All Stars. Well, so a couple years later, we're playing All Stars, and I'm pitching, and there's a town. We go to Lake Travis, I think it was, or Cedar Park. No, it was Georgetown. We go to Georgetown to play, and the parents of the other kids, like this is probably one of the best compliments I've gotten. Uh, they went up to my dad and my coaches because my dad was one of the coach, and they're like, "Hey, I remember your son playing against us like a couple years ago. Where have y'all been the last couple years?" And we're like, "We've done select ball," and they're like, "Well, we just gotta say, your son's one of the best pitchers we've seen, and it is so fun to watch him because he's so tall and." I hate to admit it, but he scares some of our hitters. Like they literally said that. They said he scares a couple of our hitters being tall on the mound, but it's good to watch him play and whatever. And then the weirdest thing is after the game, those like two parents from the other team came up and shook my shook my hand. It was just so weird, but it was cool, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I miss playing sports.
yeah, yeah. Sophomore year of high school, I dislocated my shoulder and had to have surgery. Still never recovered from that. And then senior year, I tore my ACL, and I'm still with a left knee torn ACL still today.
You never got it fixed?
No. I figured I'm graduating, I'm done with sports. I hate surgery and stuff. That scares me, so I'm just gonna deal with it.
But you're not in pain?
uh, every once in a while, but I mean, I've dealt with this for 5 years now. I know it's bad, but some people can actually go without a ACL,
Yeah.
but it does feel weird.
Like
But
like Sean Lee on the Cowboys played on his he's basically like playing on 90% of an ACL for like 10 years
uh,
before it finally like completely torn on him. Like, is yours completely torn or is it just like slightly?
I think it's completely torn.
Uh,
But it's been 5 years since I've been to the doctor and physical therapy.
How did you tear it?
Um, this is not a good story. So in high school, one of our ag classes, we had an off day,
Oh,
and our teacher decided let's go play kickball. And I was like, oh, this is my sport. Everyone's going down. So we're out in the where the bus parking lot is. I kicked one over everyone, well, almost over everyone's head, like deep center field. And as I'm rounding third, I made it all the way to third. As I'm rounding third, I see him start to pick up the ball, and I was like, oh, maybe I can't make it home. So I turned to go back, and you hear, and I fell on the ground.
ah,
I fell on the ground, and they tagged me out, and I couldn't move. And the ag teacher, she came up and helped me up, and I could not walk, and I didn't understand why I couldn't walk, and why my knee was twisted and it felt weird, and
ah,
But yeah, I fell
ah.
down at the bus parking lot, and but it's horrible.
Was it like when was it? Like end of year?
It was
Or middle of the year?
no, it was the middle of the first semester of senior year. It was in September,
So
and then I
before
went,
even baseball season?
yeah, and I went the whole senior year. I don't know if you ever saw me, but I went the whole senior year up until like spring, like May, almost the whole senior year with a brace on my knee.
I don't remember much about senior year. I just remember just wanting to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, yeah. But now we have to be adults and
Yeah.
not
Pay some
fun. But
clothes to the bills. Oh, I need to put some clothes on this guy. I ain't going to my first game looking like this bum.